solid red uniforms. It's number 39, Abby Seaman. Female goaltender getting the start. She covers up the puck, and with 16:28 just underway here at NORTHTOWN.
Wow, and this is a really nice, there's several games going on here this weekend here between teams here in Section 6 and Section 5. So this is just one of the many games that will be going on.
Gino in net for the Williamsville East Flames as East tries to spin it out of their own end. Coming up there is Hollenbeck for Penfield. The Patriots have not played this year. They're 0-0. And East has not played this year as well either. So the season really starting tonight for these two teams. As the Patriots trying to push it in the Flames' end. Could not do so. Coming back the other way, it's Leon, and we'll spin it back over to the left wing. Hammersmith lost his footing over there. And now they'll fire it back. I don't know. The puck right behind the net here. Looking up for the Patriots, back to the point. On the opposite side. Number 9 with the shot on goal. It's Tinyas Razik. And the first big save for the Flames goaltender. And that puck is going to be stopped there.
And I usually have a fashion statement, Mark, that I make, but I'll tell you, you got to love red tonight. If you don't like red, you're in the wrong building. Both these teams have exceptionally red uniforms here.
Mickey Mandola on the draw for the Flames, gets it back to the point. Wrist shot comes in, that's deflected. Hoffman took it, never got near the net. They'll keep it in at the point, floating it back in towards Seaman, but she let it go. Corey Weiss tries to work it out of the corner. Being checked over there by Dylan Sharkey. And right now, West East from chance there. The puck bounced in front of the net there, and a great opportunity for Hammersmith for the Flames, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Penfield breaking away here. Sean Walsh. Walsh, nice pass, left it, shot, and a goal! First goal of the game, Angelo Latour. And Latour gets the Patriots on the board.
And that was that wasn't that hard of a shot, but it was a nice pass over there. And he got a shot right away. It looked like a pretty good wrist shot. Goalie had a piece of it, and then all of a sudden it trickled over his shoulder right down into the net, and we have an early 1-0 lead here for Penfield.
Number 16 gets the goal to open up the scoring here with just under 14 and a half in this first opening period. Back behind the net goes Jack Stanfield. As the Flames have an issue trying to get the puck out of there. Now they try to shoot it off the boards. Can't do it. Back to the point. Martin had a check, but gets it back. Martin with it. Over Matyansku. And now a wrist shot. That was deflected. Andrew Martin let that one go, and back comes Williamsville East, but checked off the puck nicely there by Rosemont. And East gets it back. Along the right side boards, it's Michael Scioli. Jams it into the corner, going after it. Right there in front of the net, and a chance there. Seaman might have got her left pad on that. Back to the point. That shot was deflected, never got through. And Penfield tries to use the boards to clear it. They can't do so. Penfield. I ask you, and they'll get it out the hard way. Back off the center ice. Patriots trying to move it out, and that ball or puck was deflected out of play by the Flames bench.
And you know, this is the first game, as you pointed out, for both teams, and they've had to get at least 6 practices in before they were allowed to play a game like this. So they're still getting their kinks out of their system right now. And these are the first games they've probably had a chance to actually physically hit somebody.
Puck was shot in, and now a long wrister there just missed by Hamilton. Comes all the way back out to center ice. 1-0, Penfield from Section 5 with the lead here. out to center ice, and it's picked off once again. There's our first big hit of the game. Jeremy Hamilton laying the body, and now he has the puck. Here's Hamilton. Hamilton trying to do something with it. He was checked off the puck on a nice play there by Corey Weiss. Puck into the corner, now shot around to the other side. Travis Bush over there. Flipped it back to Weiss. And he lost it in turn. Hammersmith took it away. 27-23. And number 21, the starting line. There's a low wrist shot. Didn't have much on it and never got to the net. Penfield comes back. They hit the line. A chance of a wrist shot and save there. Nicky Mandola let it go. Check that. That was Miascu. And there's a chance and a score. A rebound. And I believe it's Mason Miascu with the goal, number 5 for Penfield. So 2 quick goals.
And that was a good quick shot right in close there, and he got all of it, and it went in the net. And we now have a 2-0 Penfield lead. 11:55 remaining here in the first period.
Well, you know what they say, Randy? Throw the puck at the net, good things usually happen. And that was exactly what happened on that play. 2-0 here with 11:50 remaining in this first period. 17-minute periods here in high school ice hockey. And off the boards on a nice play there. Sean Walsh rushing, dropped it back, and now he lost in the corner under a collision back there. He's just tries to get it out. There's another throwaway, and they've got to watch it. They've been throwing the puck away here early in this game. Puck flipped down over back to center ice. Shot there right in front of us. And it goes back into play as Reed Riverio steps up with it. Threw that pass away, but they got away with it. At 16-12, one of the goal scorers. Sean Walsh with it. Walsh trying to dipsy-doodle his way, makes a move back to the point. Patriots put on the pressure. Screen shot, rebound, and a big save there. Gio made a nice save off a deflected shot, Randy. I don't know if he saw it or not, but he made the save.
He made the save on it. That is for sure, Mark. I wasn't sure either if he really saw it or not, but it looked like Williamsville really just wanted to get the puck out of their zone and down there and get fresh legs up back out there on the ice here early on here in this first period.
Bolgiano, a junior goaltender, gets the call tonight for the Williamsville East Flames. On the draw, Penfield wins it. Another wrist shot. That got through, but it went wide. East just trying to clear it out of their own end where they've had difficulty here the last 2 or 3 minutes. Corey Weiss, number 4, back for Penfield. Circles and gets it out. It was intercepted, though. Gavin Ward, and then a wild shot there, and number 29 put it, Gavin Ryan, with the missed opportunity, and he was right on the doorstep.
And again, teams are switching here early, switching lines and getting fresh legs out there right away. It's 2-0 here with 10:27 remaining in the first period. Penfield up on Williamsville. So
big draw on the Penfield end, and East is going to win it. Back behind the net, Sicchioli. Puck is free. There's a backhand chance, and that one just missed the goaltender. Abby Seaman. Corey Weiss back behind his own net. Having difficulty with it, now tries to move it out, and they can't get it out of the zone, however. Puck is put back into the corner. Stevens goes back for it, and now they clear it out. And gunned right back in by the Flames. Bobby King spins it back over to Weiss. He couldn't control it off the boards here at NORTHTOWN. Sometimes you get some crazy bounces here. Weiss back behind his net, just tries to settle things down a little bit. Spins it over. Now here's a pick. Oh, and a nice play there. Number 6 for Penfield. Came up big. Bobby King to lay that pass. One of the Flames could have walked right in and shot it. Behind the net right there in front, there's a shot. And a save. Abby got a skate on that one, and they're going to float it out, and I believe this is going to be icing against the Patriots.
And Mark, Mark, a little background here on the Patriots from Penfield here. They were the 21-22 Class A sectional champs as well as the 21-22 co-divisional champs. They're on Section 5. So, and then go back to 2021 season, they were the Class B sectional champs. So this team's not a bad team coming in here that we're watching here today.
Torvis Lippitz, the draw goes back to the Flames. Here's a chance. And a pass across and a nice play there. Number 8, Michael Stevens, got a stick down and stop it, but the Flames keep it in. There's a chance of a wrist shot. Oh, and right on roll, it actually hit a player in front. That never got through. Puck goes to the corner behind the net. Trying to chop it back out of there is Piano for Williamsville East. Flames keep in control there. There's a wrist shot that went wide. And now the puck is finally going to be put out to center ice and back into the Flames zone. Hoffman back there for the Flames. Spins it around the other side to Mendola. Mickey Mendola had his man. That's Michael Stevens. Stevens, and that was offside there as Nick Mendola was ahead of the line. 8:17 remaining here.
And we look at that Williams East team. Last season they finished with a 14-6-2 record, including the EAIC 10-2 record there.
Weiss on a nice pass, and Penfield moves it out, and covering it, not taking any chances, is Owen Falgiano.
And I know Falgiano was on the roster last year, but I don't see any records for him as far as anything in goal. So we may be watching his really first big game here for high school level in goal.
East tries to move it out, and finally they do to center ice. They dump it in, and Seaman holds it there as Corey Weiss comes around the opposite side and takes it. Morosky tries to get it out for Penfield. He couldn't do so. But the defense standing tall for the Patriots, and that could have been our first penalty of the game. Refs let it go. Oh. Well, let's see here. What are you going to call him? Looked like a trip to me.
And I think you're correct on that. And we both thought he missed it, but he did catch it. And, yeah, all of a sudden we'll have our first power play of the game here, and it's going to Penfield.
Yeah, Dylan Sharkey, the right winger, the junior for the Flames, gets 2 minutes in the sin bin. So the Patriots are on the power play. And I'm interested to see this power play, Randy, because they have kept most of the action in the Williamsville East End here. On the draw, they control it. And a long shot and a nice save there is Mason Miescu. Let it go for about 60 feet. And a nice save by Falgiano. They don't waste time in high school hockey here. Get up and drop the puck. I love that. 1:40 left in this power play for Penfield. Back into the corner now. Both teams battling for it in the corner. Trying to move the puck out of there. And it's Andrew Martin tied up behind it. Hollenbeck, and a chance there on a bad pass, and the puck comes back out to center ice. Miescu spins, stops, looks, almost lost an edge, passed it over on the far side, wrist shot, and that was deflected into the corner as well. Andrew Martin back there. In the lumber behind the net now is 22, Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck with a nice move to get it out of there. They'll try to get it back to the point, and they do. Miescu, the shot and the save right on. Good opportunity there for the Patriots, but nobody in front of the net.
And, you know, I've been talking here a little bit about Falgiano. He was on the team last year. I'm finding he's on the statistical sheet. He was dressed, what I can figure here, for about 10 or 11 games last season, but never saw any action.
6:21 left of the period, 45 seconds left in the power play, and once again the Patriots win the draw. Weiss looking, but he's going to pass and give it up. There's a shot that was deflected off the glass, and then trying to get it out the hardware there. Number 23, that's Lippitz, comes back to the point. Weiss There's a gun shot there. Oh, and a nice save. As the puck just stayed right there, and they clear it. And clear it down the ice. Couple nice saves here, Randy, from the goalie.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you, Penfield's doing it all right. They got a guy positioned right in front of the net, waiting for that shot to come in to block the goalie's view.
10 seconds left on the power play. Time for one last rush, and coming in is Latour. And he was had to get it back to the point. This Weiss, the shot that hit a skate. And out of the box is Sharkey, and both teams back at full strength here. Weiss, the big man. Try to play it back in, and the Flames shot it out temporarily, making a run there. Number 9 for Williamsville East. I don't have him on my roster. I don't know if you do, Randy, but man, that was a run there. Run and a half. On the move is Lippitz in the corner. Tries to do something with it. Up in there. Tassu gets it over there, and that's Ostrak back for Penfield. Back behind the net the other way. And that's Weiss trying to work it out. Number 4 can't do it. There's a shot that was deflected into the corner. Keeping it in play is Panero. Will spin it around the other way, and there's almost a collision there. The puck gets scooted back out to center ice. There's a shot right on, and Seaman got a piece of that, and then an icing call with 4:30 remaining here.
If you want to know the name of that bus that took the run over there, it was number 9, Kyle Roach. That's what I've got down here on my roster is forward is number 9, and it's R-O-C-H-E, but I'm pronouncing it Roach. I apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Roach if I'm mispronouncing it. We'll get it better. Let us know.
Wrist shot all the way through, deflected rebound, and she made a couple of nice saves there in front, battling, and they cover up, and now some action in front of Abby Seaman. She made a nice save there, Randy, and they held her ground.
Mark, I don't know how that puck didn't go in the net. With the last time I looked as he's coming around with it to go to that open side, it was a wide open net. It was like the Grand Canyon there, but she covered up on it very quickly. Nice save. It's still 2-0.
On the draw, won by the Patriots once again. Oh, that puck came out in front off on a weird angle right in front of the net, but they get out of the way with it. Pulling it up is Miasu, and that goes right to the Flames goaltender. He'll cover up, and once again, the meeting of the minds in front of the net is getting a little testy here.
And I'm guessing Williamsville East is just a little frustrated right now in the early going, and we still got a long ways to go in this game. We're only in the first period, 4:09 to go here, but they're down 2-0. They're taking another penalty here,
yes,
which means Penfield's going to go on another power play.
Nicky Mandola, the 160-pound, 6-foot right-wing junior, he gets the gate, so he's going to serve 2. I did not see the call, though, however. Either way, it's a Penfield Patriots power play here. Say that one 5 times fast. On the draw, Latour back to Weiss. I want him to let a shot go. Corey Weiss. Weiss. There's a roughing call on Mandola. And East shoots it back in the Penfield end. Weiss is back there. He's been very busy. Corey Weiss, number 4 for Penfield. He's going to leave it there for Sean Walsh. Now it's Walsh busting down, cutting through. Walsh cutting around the net. Walsh is still with it and gets it back to the point. There's Weiss, and he almost lost it. Walsh got it back. Walsh looks, wrist shot right through, and a nice save there by the East goaltender, and the power play working very well. Walsh wrist shot, and seeing it all the way there was the goaltender, Owen Algiano.
And admittedly, a lot of this play has been to our left here as you're looking at it on your screens at home and that. Penfield's really put a lot of pressure on this Williamsville East team here in the first period.
Once again, Latour on the face-off win, back to Weiss on the power play. About 1:05 remaining in this power play. Weiss at the point, looking. He'll get it back off the stick of Walsh, back to Latour, back to Weiss. Weiss looks, gets it back over to Walsh. Wrist shot and a nice glove save to the low far hand side there by
And again, Penfield just putting on continuous pressure here. They're winning the faceoffs, which is huge down in that end. Right now, Williamsville East has got to win a faceoff here if they just want to get that puck cleared out.
50 seconds left on the power play. Stepping in is Miatsky. He's going to go around back behind the net. Going to throw it up there, and Andrew Martin's going to spin it back over. There's Miatsky with it again. There's Andrew Martin. Lets the shot go right on. And there's another nice save by the Flames netminder. Spin it back with 30 seconds left. Miatsky wants it from the point. Flips it back over the opposite side. Wrist shot, another great save. A hard wrist shot there by Bobby King for Penfield. Tremendous pressure here, Randy.
That's right, Mark. And I'll tell you, Mark, they're not afraid to shoot from any place on the ice. They go right side, they shoot the puck. They go left side, they shoot the puck. They go dead center. They're shooting the puck at the net. They're getting clear shots on there too.
20 seconds left on the power play. East finally wins the draw, but they give it away. Here's a wrist shot that's deflected. Puck goes to the corner, and that's Noah Hoffman up back there with it. Spins it to the opposite side. Michael Stevens tries to get it out, and finally does. And that should do it here. The puck goes all the way back. And both teams at full strength here for this last 2:05 left here in this first period. 2-0 Penfield. There's Miatsky, makes a move, wrist shot, and he fired it wide. What a great chance there for Penfield. Tremendous pressure by this Patriots team here in this first period. Michael Stevens tries to move it out for East, and they'll flip it up on the right wing side. Panero, and he had it taken away just like that. There's a big hit and a wrist shot, and that was also deflected. Stevens let it go from the corner. They battle for it back behind the net. Penfield just tries to bring it out, and held right at the line, and now deflected, and still kept in there. Williamsville East trying to pinch in as much as they can. There's a great chance for Panero, and Panero had Livitz with him, and Livitz goes back behind the net. Try to get it over to the far point. They do. Here's a little slap shot on the way, and Eddie Seaman saw it all the way. Nice save by Eddie.
You know, we're down to the final minute 6 here of this first period. That is the best shift I have seen Williamsville East have out here during this game. They really put a lot of sustained pressure on. They're doing something now at this end. They've been checking, and that's one big thing. They're creating turnovers in the Penfield end.
Hammersmith on the draw. He wins it. He'll spin it over to the other side. There's another wrist shot. That was deflected to the corner. Puck goes back behind the net. There's a battle for it back there, and they picked up the intensity. You're right, Randy, in this final 52 seconds here. Back behind the net, Dylan Sharkey, who took a penalty earlier, will try to control it. Sharkey's going to spin it back behind the net. Playing it back there is Ostracek. And they're trying to move it along the boards, and they still can't clear it. Long wrist shot there and a blocker save by Seaman. And now they're just going to get it out the old-fashioned way, flip it up the center ice, but was picked off by one of the Flames and drilled right back in. Back behind the net, now flipping it around, and Sean Walsh. Oh, big hit right here in front of us. Nice, biggest hit of the game so far. Walsh comes up with it. It's Latour. Nice pass on a bang-bang play, but they never got the shot off. And with 8 seconds left, time for one last Flames rush here. Looked like it was offside on the line. And getting away with it was Nicky Mandola. Goes back behind the net, and that is the end of the first period. After 1 period of play, Penfield 2, Williamsville East no score. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for second period action. You're watching hockey action here on the Western New York.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. Get started today at howardhanna.com.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to wnyImmediatecare.com for more information.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. Get started today at howardhanna.com.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to wnyImmediatecare.com for more information.
Western New York Immediate Care's new locations are now open. Whether you've suffered a minor injury or just aren't feeling well, Western New York Immediate Care provides safe, quick, high-quality care at an affordable cost. Our clinicians are trained to diagnose and treat non-life-threatening injuries and illnesses and are equipped with on-site x-ray and labs to help you feel better, faster. With 4 convenient locations open 7 days a week, Western New York Immediate Care is here to help when and where you need us. Visit us online to learn more.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated, multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere, covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
Do you insure a lot of businesses?
Yes, we do.
How about restaurants?
We got a bunch.
Do you cover property damage?
Yes, we do.
How about my equipment?
Covered.
How about sewer backup?
We got it.
What if my cook gets hurt?
They're covered.
Foodborne illnesses?
Covered.
What if my party tent goes down?
Covered under property damage.
And you say this is all under one policy?
One policy.
When do I pay?
Once a month.
Just one time?
Just one.
Is there anything you don't cover?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
31.
Tables. We don't do tables.
Gotta love Buffalo.
For all your insurance questions, call the Wolf at 835-WOLF.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com. Ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. Get started today at howardhanna.com.
Sometimes it just isn't your day. We all need a little help from time to time. That's why we're committed to providing safe, quick, and cost-effective care. And we keep it simple. Just walk in. We're here for you. Learn more today. Sometimes it just isn't your day. We all need a little help from time to time. That's why we're committed to providing safe, quick, and cost-effective care. And we keep it simple. Just walk in. We're here for you. Learn more today.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
You insure a lot of businesses?
Yes, we do.
How about restaurants?
We got a bunch.
Do you cover property damage?
Yes, we do.
How about my equipment?
Covered.
How about sewer backup?
We got it.
What if my cook gets hurt?
They're covered.
Foodborne illnesses?
Covered.
What if my party tent goes down?
Covered under property damage.
And you say this is all under one policy?
One policy.
When do I pay?
Once a month.
Just one time?
Just one.
Is there anything you don't cover?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
31.
Tables. We don't do tables.
Gotta love Buffalo.
For all your insurance questions, call the Wolf at 835-WOLF.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Life can be full of surprises, but not always the good kind. That's why we're committed to providing safe, quick, and cost-effective care, and we keep it simple. Just walk in. We're
That's right. And in the second game, we're going to be seeing Hamburg and Webster Thomas. So for a lot of our viewers, you may be very familiar with the Hamburg team, but not at all with that Webster Thomas team. And that should be a good matchup as well. Hamburg came in here is coming in from last season with a record of 12-9-1 last year, and they had a very impressive season. I don't have a lot on Webster Thomas, but we will definitely talk more about that as we get to that game.
Yeah, Webster Thomas off to a slow start this year. They're 0-2. They lost to McQuaid 4-2, and then they were shut out by Webster Schroeder 1-0. So they're looking to rebound, but that's our second game tonight. Meanwhile, we have the Williamsville East Flames, who were, let's face it, Randy, totally outplayed in that first period. They're down 2-0 here.
They showed some good signs those last couple shifts they were out there. They've got to continue the checking game in that Penfield end to get that puck turned over. Just to recap the scoring for Penfield, number 16, Angelo Latore, he opened the scoring at 2:30 to put Penfield up 1-0. And then a name you've heard here several times tonight, Bobby Kane, he scored.
I thought it was Mason.
Oh, wait a minute. It was Mason. It was
Mason. I was waiting to see how you're going to pronounce that one, because I've been hacking it up all night here.
It's Maximu, I think. I think it's Maximu, because that is a name very familiar in the Rochester area. And Mark, don't ask me why I know that. I really don't. But Maximu is a familiar name in the hockey circles, especially in the amateur hockey circles in Rochester. But he got the second goal of the game at 5:05. So we have a 2-0 game. And Mark, we are ready to start up this second period.
And how about the goaltending from a female goaltender down there, Abby Seaman, making some big saves in that first period?
Absolutely. She did a great job. Really didn't have a lot of work probably in that first part of the first half of the period. But by the time they got down to that last 5-10 minutes, she was really having to turn it on there a little bit. The Williamsville team was really getting some pressure on her, but she came through, has a shutout going here. So we will see what happens here. We're going to see what Williamsville comes through here and what they've talked about between periods to see if they can come out and continue to put the pressure on. All I think it's going to take is one goal. And, Mark, as we know in this area, a 2-0 lead is not safe, as a big-name team, which will go nameless on this broadcast, has shown us time and time again. And I don't mean to knock on them, but no, Williamsville is still in this game, and we're ready to start here. Back to Mark Johnson.
All right, here we go. Latore going to go at it, and he's going to win another draw. Penfield probably winning 85% of the draws so far in this game. They win another one, but they couldn't get it out, and East keeps it in. East looking for that first goal. Hamilton back behind the net, spun the other way, and now it's going to be cleared up the ice, and on the rush here is Rivero to Latore, and he couldn't get the shot off. Nice check job there in the corner. Puck comes back to the point. There's a wrist shot and a low looper that's handled easily by goaltender Owen Falgiano. Falgiano, can't blame him for those 2 goals. There's a couple of power plays there, too, for Penfield. And it hasn't looked too bad here in the early goings of this game.
Yeah, Mark, they really did put a lot of pressure on his team, and he really, no, I would not blame him for both those goals.
Another draw won by Penfield. A backhand flipped in there, and the Williamsville East goaltender handles it easily.
And it's always smart to cover up, get the face off, and then see if you can get control. And this is the one big thing Williamsville has got to do. They've got to start winning some face-offs here in their own end.
Yeah, they're getting hammered here. On the draw, puck goes behind the net. And a chance in front, and a goal! Just like that. A goal, number 19, was scored at Sean Walsh. And he didn't make a mistake with it. Somehow the puck came right to his stick back behind the net, and he put it in.
And I'll tell you, I'm repeating what you said, and I know I'm cheating on this one, but when you shoot that puck at the net, good things can happen and bad things can happen, but this was one of those good things. And now they're up 3-0, and this is not what Williamsville wanted to have happen in this second period.
That didn't take long, just 49 seconds into the second period here, and it's a 3-0 Penfield lead as once again the Patriots win the draw and put it right back in the Patriots' end. Using the Flames end here, and they're trying to get it out the hard way here. AMHERST back around the net. Puck goes to the corner. Stevens tries to work it out, and he will as they get it out over the line. No, they don't. And it's Askew. And once again, the puck back on the stick of a Flame, and now they finally clear it. And just missing a long pass there, and it's going to be an icing call. Nick Mendola couldn't get his stick on it. Icing against Williamsville East.
And on that third Penfield goal, they gave an assist to Angelo Latour, so he has got a 2-point night here. He has the first goal of the game, and now he has an assist. Not a bad evening he's having here.
So on this draw, it's another one of the Mesker brothers, and once again, it's East winning 2 draws now in a row, but they'll dump it out, and that's another icing call against Williamsville East.
And again, the face-off is coming back deep into the Williamsville East end of the ice, and this is one of the things that they've had issues with here this whole game. They just seem to keep, they can't seem to get control of the puck. And we know it's early, first game, get these kinks out before they start playing the games that'll really start counting in the standings for them.
Another draw won by Penfield. There's Weiss from the corner, wrist shot, and seeing it all the way was the Flames goaltender.
And I think Falgiano's really, for the most part, calmed down, even though you look at the score, it's 3-0, but he has really held his own here and made a lot of key saves for his team to keep him in the game.
Malaya Nurskwa is on the ice now, another female. I think for Penfield, they have 4 female players on this team. Do the Patriots? Oh, there's our first real big hit of the second period. Now trying to be brought out by the Flames. They need to get something going. They have to have this next goal here. Mendola goes back behind the net, gets tripped up, and we're going to have a penalty here. Nick to his feet, looks to be okay. And our first penalty is going to go to number 9. And that is a penalty. He'll get the call here, I believe.
Looks like it.
Waiting for the penalty call. Get the announcement here. So on the power play, just with the doctor ordered for the Flames. Let's see what they can do with it. Point. And a wrist shot. And that was ripped wide by Hamilton, but they keep it in. Stevens. Hamilton to work it down low. It was Tommy Upstarset. My apologies there, giving the penalty. As the puck is brought back into Flames territory. Almost a dangerous giveaway there. But here comes Williamsville East. Stevens, he hits the line. Stevens looking, driving toward the net. Puts it right on on it. The puck goes to the corner. 1:05 left in this power play here for Weiss. There's a low, long shot. Right pad save from Siebel. Puck to the corner. They try to drive it in the hard way. Can't do it there. There's Hamilton. Back to Lippitz. Out in front. And the puck squirts out and down into the Flames end here. 40 seconds left on this power play for Williamsville East. Got a chance to get a goal here. Will they squander it? Move it out up the center ice and then back again in their own end. Puck bounced off the boards. Dylan Sharkey trying to make a move with it, and instead it comes out over the line. Almost a hit in front of us, but thinking better of it. There's Michael Stevens, and he'll just go back behind his own net here. Just 10 seconds left. Time for one last rush here for the Flames. And they throw it away at the line, and kicking it out is Latour. The give and go. The wrist shot went off a skate. Sean Walsh let it go, and the puck goes all the way down the ice for icing call.
I know we don't have the replays here and that, but on that last power play attempt, I got to give kudos to Williamsville East's Sam Moore, number 26. He tried to plant himself in front of that net, and he was taking a beating in front of that net. And unfortunately, they just couldn't take advantage of him in front of that goaltender.
So Penfield kills the power play and hangs on to the 3-0 lead. And once again, East having trouble getting out of their own end, but they finally get it out to center ice. Patriots look to play it along the right wing boards. Andrew Martin with it. Martin, he'll hit the line. Martin took a wrist shot that was deflected, partially blocked, and now back to the point it goes once again. To the corner. And the Flames just don't seem right in their own end here at all. When Penfield gets the puck in there, they usually hold it in for a while. The dump there was number 18, Travis Bush. Puck goes up the side, and Bush makes a nice play. He checked him. Bush back behind the net. Bush looking, gets it to the point. The wrist shot that was deflected front never got through. Puck being held up along the right wing boards in the Flames end. They still can't get it out. And now the puck goes up over the glass, out of play.
And I won't identify them all, but the defensemen on Penfield are not afraid to shoot the puck from the point. They get that puck back there on the point, and they just let wrist shots go, slap shots go, you name it. They're trying to get that shot at the net, looking for somebody to deflect it or to just simply get a deflection.
Another big draw to the left of the goaltender, and another win for the Penfield Patriots. Down in the draw. This is Corey Weiss's shot. And a kick save there. The puck goes back to the corner. Malala is out there for Penfield, but they try to kick it out of their own end. Can't do it. Patriots control it in. Inside 11 minutes. Here with a 3-0 lead. Looking for more. Corey Weiss from the point. Wrist shot and right on. And a nice save there by Paggiano.
And a lot of those shots are going one side or the other on the net here. They're not looking necessarily to get shots dead on. They're looking to get shots that'll just take maybe just pick a hole and try to get that puck in the net. But Penfield's continuing to put pressure on here with 10:50 remaining in the second period.
Angela Latour again wins another draw. Patriots dominating the faceoffs here in this game. Puck back behind the net. He's just trying to clear it out, and finally they do. And that looked like a high stick there, but Boyce is going to get a break because he could have got called for high sticking there, but instead it's going to be a icing call. They go right back to the Williamsville East end.
And just when Williamsville East thinks they're going to catch a break here and maybe get something down in that Penfield end, all of a sudden the puck comes right back. They just keep turning that puck over. They just can't seem to get any momentum going. That momentum they had those last two shifts of the first period seems to have just disappeared again here in the second period.
And once again, there's a quick shot and a nice save there by the Flames netminder.
And I have no idea what the shots on goal must be here, but it is definitely a wide margin in favor of Penfield on this. Is another face-off coming.
Another draw and another win. Back to the point. Pass to the corner. Walsh put it out in front. There's another shot, another great save. Latour let it go, Randy, and another nice save by the Flames netminder.
They get within 20 feet of that net, and they're just letting the puck go, and they're just looking, and there's players just circling all over the place here. They're just scrambling in front of the net. They're looking for rebounds to come out, and fortunately for Felgiano, he hasn't given up that many rebounds right now.
Latour wants to win another draw, but this time he loses one. And getting the puck out the hard way is Nicky Mandola, but he lost control of it and comes right back out to center ice, right back into Williamsville's end. Malone gets it over. That's number 18 out in front. Mandola has it. 18 Stanfield. I wonder if he's related in any way to ex-Sabre and ex-Bruin Fred Stanfield.
That's a possibility. I wouldn't call it a common name around here, but in the hockey circles, it's definitely a well-known name. And I know Fred passed away just a few months ago in that, and I know he had family in the area, so very well could be.
Off the draw, and Penfield won it, but they puck cleared their own end, so we'll have to go back and start all over again here. They tried shooting it in, and there he is, Jack Stanfield, wearing number 18 for the Flames. And they'll try to get it out, and there's Nick Mandola. Mandola now. Mandola with a rush. Mandola, and he's checked. Trying to do just a little bit too much there. There's a long shot, ripped over the top of the net. I'm kind of surprised Abby back there a little bit, but puck just played the opposite way. Now Weiss tries to bank it off the boards, can't do it, and it's taken away from him. They'll go to the corner with Hammersmith. Two the big men here, Hammersmith and Weiss, as they chop at it. Finally it comes free. Puck dug out by Rosanyu, and they'll try to get it back to the point, and a quick shot from the point. Never got to the net. Penfield tries to take it out along the right wing side. There's a nice stop there. Back to Rulo. Puck comes back the other way for the Patriots. There's a big collision. And no call there. Nice hard check. About 20 feet in front of the net. Puck goes to the corner. And a chance there. And a hack at it. And that was a great drive to the net there by number 5 for Penfield.
And that's really the first time I've seen them go crashing into the net now, you know, to really watch on a play like that. So they're looking for other opportunities to get another goal here. I think they just want to get that lead up a little bit more because they don't trust a 3-0 lead either.
Inside 8:40 here in the second period. And Williamsville desperately looking to get a goal. Michael Scioli tips it in. Seaman flipped it to the side with her stick. Puck goes back behind the net. And that's Reese Hollenbeck. And once again, Penfield will be able to clear out. Puck goes back to Noah Hoffman. And Hoffman just shot it right down. That's going to be icing against Williamsville East. Well, there's ways to relieve pressure, Randy, but that's not one of them.
That is definitely not one, Mark. That is for sure. And right now, I mean, I sense again there's some frustration on that Williamsville East team. You're sensing it on the ice here a little bit as well. So they've just got to keep putting some pressure on, just setting up some plays, and go back to that checking game. That's what can do it for you.
Latour here for another draw for Penfield, and he's lost 2 in a row now, which has been rare for him. As Hoffman goes back behind the net, tries to move it out the hard way. Puck along the boards there, and they finally get it out over the line to center ice. Spinning around in the center ice line, that's Lippitz. Getting up to Hamilton. Hamilton throws it into the corner. And Penfield just tries to dump it back out, and they will
Hollenbeck is one of those defensemen I was talking about that is not afraid to shoot that puck when he gets his stick on it. He lets it go from the point, and most of his shots have had clear sailing straight through. And again, I think he's just simply looking for a puck to go bouncing, and it looks like we've got a penalty here coming up.
Yeah, double penalty, matching penalties here, it looks like. So Latour is going to get called. You know what? The official talked to these two about 3 minutes ago. So it's going to be Noah Hoffman getting the gate here for the Flames and Latour for the Patriots. On the draw, and it still can't get it out. Penfield doing a fantastic job off the draws here tonight. Easily winning 75% of these draws. That's been the story here. As East tries to clear it out, and I always hate that shot coming right at me. You just never know what that puck's going to do. Let's slip back in. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, all right. So players getting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties here with 6:35 remaining. Here's a chance on a shot. Oh, and not getting any wood on it with Stanfield. And out come the Patriots. 3-on-2. They hit the line. Looked like it might have been offside. Instead, they'll come back the other way, and that's Nicky Mandola. Mandola tries to make a move. Nice pass there, but missing the pass on the reach around is Ryan. Puck goes to the corner. And Flames will exchange troops out there right now. There's Weiss with it now. Weiss just tries to throw it up, and that puck's going to go all the way down the ice, and that's going to be icing on the Patriots, and I believe that's their first icing call against them in this game.
And in the game, I would have a tendency to agree on that one. I cannot recall any other time that Williamsville East has had that opportunity to go down to the Penfield end to get a face-off in that. So we have a 3-0 game here, and even 6 minutes left here in the second period, and Penfield up 3-0.
Joey now on the draw for East. He wins a draw, and then a shot wristed wide in the corner by Ryan. Puck back in front, now back behind the net again. He's really trying to put some pressure on this Penfield defense. Instead, Penfield clears it out. Puck is going to be chopped back in by the Flames. Back behind the net, it's Andrew Martin spun it to the other side. Just trying to get a stick on it. There's an errant pass in front. Here's a chance, and they score! Oh, unbelievable, they score! Yeah, so there's a save there. She made the save. Abby Seaman made the save, and the puck's just laid there in the crease. Randy.
Looks like number 28 is taking the high fives here along the way, so protocol has it, the goal scorer with that, but that was a lot of good, dedicated, hard work by that Williamsville East team. They really just kept putting pressure on, and they thought they had scored first, and then they just made sure they tapped the puck in there and got it in, and it's now a 3-1 game.
Fooled me on the angle, but that's 28. Gavin Ward should get credit for that goal. We'll wait for the announcement that it's a 3-1 game here. So that's just what East needed. They need that next goal. There's a puck that goes across the crease and collision. Now it's shot back in front. They score again on the rebound there. It's 25, Carmen Pinero, the junior. And it's 3-2. Pinero.
And you know, all of a sudden here, I was about ready to say first goal. They may continue putting some pressure on here, but it was a nice pass, and that was a long pass from the corner all the way over, and a good deflection in there, and we have a 3-2 game right now.
Well, it's a whole new ice hockey game right now, as the Flames have turned up the heat here at the NORTHTOWN's arena. Penfield is up 3-0. They've just given up 2 quick wins. As we're inside 4:45 here. And there's a chance in front on a bang-bang play, and just missing there was number 8, Reva Viero. Williamsville East tries to step away, and now they got a man advantage here. They hit the line. Puck goes for the corner, comes back out front. Missing on a fan shot there was Muppets, and now we have another penalty, I believe, coming up. And I think it's going to be Latour
a sudden the tide has really changed here, and all of a sudden there's a lot of pressure being put on by a Williamsville East team who's really all of a sudden turned their game around here. They're right back in this, and there's still 4:27 remaining. They're on a power play, and we'll see what they can do here, trailing 3-2.
Dylan Sharkey lost the draw, but they'll hold it in at the line. Here's a chance there for Stevens, and taking the shot was Sharkey. That was a nice save there by Andy Seaman. Flames on the power play here, trying to tie this thing up with 3 quick goals in the second period. They'll get it back to the point. Stevens, Sharkey walking in, shooting. Save there. Oh, puck comes right through the crease off the rebound. There's a wrist shot there. They score! Off the draw, and they controlled their draw, Randy, and they made the best out of it. Who deflected it, and it looks like it could be number 23, Ryan Lippitz.
I'm not sure if it's him or if it's number 27, and that would be
you're right.
Tyler
Hammersmith.
Delisati. And he was tapping himself over there, and he was going the first one through. We'll wait to hear who the official score is on this one, but right now we have a brand new game, Mark.
3-3 here. That's 3 goals for the Flames in less than a minute and a half. They're back in it. Now on the rush, Travis Bush trying to step around his man. Couldn't do it. Now a penalty coming back up the other way, and that's one of the big men there for Williamsville East. He's going to get the gate. That's number 8, Michael Stevens, and he's not happy about it.
No, an interference call coming here, and that's one of the things they really didn't need coming in here was an interference call. But we'll see what they can do on their penalty kill. Right now, Penfield's reeling a little bit. They're trying to get reorganized here. They had a 3-0 lead, and all of a sudden that lead has disappeared. It is now 3-3, 3:40 remaining here in the second period, and we have a Penfield power play for 2 minutes.
That's the beauty of hockey. Turn your head for a second, and something else can happen in your favor. So chance here now for the Patriots back on the power play. They'll work it back. That's good. A wrist shot. That never got through. Puck goes to the corner, and it is going to be cleared down the ice by the Flames defenseman. Hustling back after it. It's Kyle Roach. Puck there behind the net. Waste precious seconds here, and finally the Patriots are going to clear it back in, and here they have a chance now. That's Hollenbeck. Puck was going through the crease, deflected, and held in at the point. Nice play pinching in there. Puck goes to the far side. That's Bobby Keane back to the point once again. There's a quick wrist shot and a nice save. With 2:45 remaining.
And give a lot of credit to their number 22 from Penfield, Reese Hollenbeck. He just planted himself like a tree right in front of the goaltender, and he wasn't going to be moved too easily there, and so he drew some attention from the defenders for Williamsville East.
1:05 left in the power play now, and once again they can't win a draw. Puck goes back to the point. Reese, the shot, and it was shot back in and shot back out. Sean Walsh had a great chance there. Offsides, but they'll recall that, and they'll drop it right back in again. Hustling back after it was Sharkey there for the Flames. Some nice forecheck work on this penalty kill for Williamsville East. 30 seconds left in the power play. Plenty of time here if they can get going down the ice. Latour lost it in the skates, but got it over on the far side and cutting right in and shooting, and a save there. Nice save off the shot. The possession here with just 10 seconds left. Back to Weiss from the point. Wrist shot. Oh, and it just trickled wide of the one pipe there for Weiss. Weiss with it again. Weiss back over to Walsh. Walsh looking, and now he flips it back into the corner. They rotate in front there. That shot never got through. And the puck is going to be taken out as both teams are back at full strength. The possession period still here with 1:25 left in a 3-3 game. Puck spun around. That's Stanfield, and he's going to bring it on himself the hard way. Nice pass to the right wing side, and a nice play there. Number 9, that's off Strachek. Got a piece of it, and the puck went back into the Patriots zone. We'll just flip it up to center ice, and nice job there by Walsh chipping it in. No icing call there with 1 minute here left in this second period. What a strange period. We came in at 3-0. It's now tied at 3-3. As you can see that Williamsville East has turned on the Jets here a little bit. 3 goals in less than a minute and a half. And 40 seconds as they move the puck back behind the net. Swinging out is Penfield. Where they go there, and there's a rough shot there, and now another collision down right in front of the Flames bench. Flipping it up and now flipping it out to center ice. Gunned right back in by Stevens. As we're down to our last 18 seconds here in the second period. Here's a chance to step up a wrist shot, and Abby Stevens saw that one all the way, and she hangs on to it.
Well, that's the one thing that Williamsville East has been trying to do now is get those deflection shots in front of that net. And they've had a player come skating through that crease and looking to get the deflection, just like on that last particular play there. So, again, pressure now being put on by that Willie's team. 13.6 seconds remaining here in this second period.
No shortage of goals in this game. 3 in the first by Penfield, 3 in the second here by Williamsville East. And off the draw and kept in there at the line. There's a wrist shot, and Abby saw it all the way. Seaman with a nice save there.
And that was good. I mean, Williamsville East now is getting some shots from that point, getting them in there. They're looking for bad bounces. They're looking for deflections.
Back to the point once again and wristed back in again, and that just missed the target. We're down to the last couple seconds here, and that is the end of the period. After 2 periods of play, Penfield 3, Williamsville East 3, and you're watching this broadcast from WesternNewYorkAthletics.com. It's the Western New York Hockey Showcase Series. We'll be right back with third period action.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Call 835-WOLF. Remember, you calling the wolf. That's all you had to say. Call today.
Why do you exercise? To look better? To feel better? To drop a few pounds? To train for an event? To defy age? or to keep your ability to say yes to the things you love to do. Whatever motivates you, G&G Fitness Equipment is here to get you there. Treadmills, ellipticals, rowers, bikes, home gyms, and accessories. We'll pair you with the right equipment, teach you how to use it, and be there every step of your fitness journey. G&G Fitness. Your goal is our goal.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
There's nothing better than owning the perfect house to come home to. You've earned it, and we'll make it happen. Our local real estate experts and in-house team of financial professionals make buying or selling your home simple. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs. WNYathletics.com is the premier high school sports website in Western New York, providing the best sports coverage of Section 6 and Monsignor Martin leagues. Check out our page for daily game recaps and late-breaking sports news. Our online scoreboards are updated in real time. Never miss a goal or touchdown. Visit WNYathletics.com today or follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Call 835-WOLF. Remember, you calling the wolf. That's all you had to say. Call today.
Why do you exercise? To look better? To feel better? To drop a few pounds? To train for an event? To defy age? or to keep your ability to say yes to the things you love to do. Whatever motivates you, G&G Fitness Equipment is here to get you there. Treadmills, ellipticals, rowers, bikes, home gyms, and accessories. We'll pair you with the right equipment, teach you how to use it, and be there every step of your fitness journey. G&G Fitness. Your goal is our goal.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
There's nothing better than owning the perfect house to come home to. You've earned it, and we'll make it happen. Our local real estate experts and in-house team of financial professionals make buying or selling your home simple. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs. WNYathletics.com is the premier high school sports website in Western New York, providing the best sports coverage of Section 6 and Monsignor Martin leagues. Check out our page for daily game recaps and late-breaking sports news. Our online scoreboards are updated in real time. Never miss a goal or touchdown. Visit WNYathletics.com today or follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube.
Western New York Immediate Care's new locations are now open. Whether you've suffered a minor injury or just aren't feeling well, Western New York Immediate Care provides safe, quick, high-quality care at an affordable cost. Our clinicians are trained to diagnose and treat non-life-threatening injuries and illnesses and are equipped with on-site x-ray and labs to help you feel better, faster. With 4 convenient locations open 7 days a week, Western New York Immediate Care is here to help when and where you need us. Visit us online to learn more.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
When you're ready to buy a home, start your search at howardhanna.com. You'll be the first to see new listings, find similar properties, and connect with a local Howard Hanna agent. Get started today at howardhanna.com.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. Get started today at howardhanna.com.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to wnyImmediatecare.com for more information.
Off air here. To me, it's the tale of two different games. We had a 3 up to a 3-0 game here, and it didn't look like Williamsville East was going to get into this. And all of a sudden, they get a goal, and then they got another goal, and then they got another goal. And it was like you said, in about a minute and a half, they had 3 goals. They were back in this game, and we're going now into a third period tied here. It is anybody's game to go here.
What a way to start off a season. Looked like the game was going to get out of hand as Penfield took the 3-0 lead. And the Flames came roaring right back, tied it up. We're all tied up at 3-3. Should be a great third period here. Don't forget, coming up next, it's Hamburg against Webster Thomas, the Titans out of Section 5 against the Hamburg Bulldogs, Section 6. That should be a nice matchup as well.
Absolutely. And just to go over the recap, the scoring in that second period, it was Sean Walsh for Penfield that got him up to that 3-0 lead, and then 3 goals in a row in order. It was Gavin Ward, and then it was Carmen Pinaro, and finally, 27, Tyler Delasanti got the tying goal here. So we're ready for, in about 15 seconds here, we're ready for this third period, and I'll tell you, it's going to be a wild finish. This is